just put like a Halloween shirt on.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Wearing like Batman shirt. It's Halloween.
Hey, it works.
But it's not New Year's I dress up. I feel like it, so that's fun.
I'm starting to think my big jester outfit was the last time I really dressed up. And that was a whole to do. Like $200 and a lot of thrift stores to do.
Yep. Usually cost around 200 to have at least costumes. Unless you make it. I know some people actually make their costumes. Like cosplay. Want a pre-made costume? Like karaoke. Spend a couple hours. I still have my guy here. Nope. Still playing. Pretty much chilling on Halloween tomorrow. Just gonna watch some scary movies. Actually go to the movie theater and then probably watch a few at home. What is it? No, I'm gonna see tomorrow. Oh, The Exorcist. The one movie theater. I'm gonna see that tomorrow. And the Five Nights of Freddy. They'll say.
I want to see that, not because I care about the franchise, but because, yo, Jim Henson Studios. They're using actual props. That's dope. I want to see that. Alrighty, we're already on my end, so if you got a lobby,
Cool. I'll start off by warming you up myself. Over. Checking up on you myself, I should say. And then we'll break into a bigger lobby later.
alright, sounds good. Also, hey Jade, how's it going? Got post game blues? Yikes. I'm sorry to hear that. Alright.
Okay, let's fight.
Fizzle.
Yeah, Slider Shooter.
That 10 goal. I totally about it. Okay. Like that to be. Yeah.
Oops, fat finger.
Go.
Get ready, fight!
Disrespect. I like it. Gotcha. Block. Wrong. Combo it. Ooh, too early. I didn't really
Get ready,
kind of
fight!
just need to run out anyway. little flip, and then they want to press their fastest buttons. Anti-air. Ready for that combo. Autopiloting. Stacing. Well, now we have to first. Use his tracking move sometimes. What happened? Finally caught up, huh? Oh, you just gave up. You gave up. Got in your own head at that point.
Justice will prevail! Or something.
Alright, I gotta send you the picture. Must always remain calm. A very important lesson. Even when it looks like you can't make a comeback. The best players, the champions of champions, you can remain very calm under pressure, under the pixel health, under being down 2 rounds, you know. Sent you the Bruce Lee message. He said it a long time ago. Ready before.
I've heard a lot about how strong you are.
Get ready. Fight!
I'm surprised she's really calm. Very strong. A game like this. Oh, I spaced it. Hit it again. Stay on these sticks.
Get ready.
Come on.
Fight!
Hesitate. There. Oh, that was slow. I'll take the low. I'll let you throw it. Okay. You did duck. We're gonna hold your ground. Nice throw punish. You keep getting that. So, if you haven't noticed, I block most of those.
Fight!
You should usually keep count or keep count of what I'm actually blocking. Pay attention to your opponent. I haven't really blocked that one, so you're getting away with that one. But the one I am blocking, you should start keeping count. Like, oh, is he actually reacting to it? Does he know the string? Use that to my advantage. Not always. Find the other part of the string where he might not block it. That's right. How to play the player there.
Get ready. Fight!
Interrupted that. Not the best thing to do after you interrupted it, but good. Risky there. It was really hoping I would hit a button on window. It's slow. Yeah. No! Until you say told me how to kick. Ah, you got it. No, you dropped it. How could you let me win? Thank you.
Because I hit the wrong button.
Get ready. Fight!
That was totally your game. I should have never won that. But now that I am very confident. These hit buttons are good. Oh, my confidence is yours. Something like this one. No. It's kind of hard. You gotta because you dropped it. Thank you for
Don't
letting
make me
win.
laugh.
I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I had already checked out and was thinking about the next character, but you lost, and I mean, you lost that round, and then I just gained all the confidence. In that scenario, you should have got mad and, you know, been more aggressive or something. Like, no, I should have won. Let me show you why. You know,
I never thought I'd get the chance to fight
sometimes
you.
that kind of mentality really helped me. I know I fucked up really bad. All right. I let that slide. You're not winning. I start telling myself like no, or telling them. Like I'll talk to some people while I'm fighting them. Like you're not winning this. Like in that last round, it's on me. Bring the dog out in this. Dog got it. Otherwise, you know, me on the other side, I feel really happy that I messed up. Alright, cool. Now I'm really confident. I'm not confident. Get it. Oh, he locked it. He wasn't ready for that. Damn it. I was thinking I should do a tracking move, but it was too late. Oh, no, look at that. Oh, no. Oh, there. Okay. I like the attentive spacing. Okay. Steel turns. Do some kind of meter attack.
Get ready.
Waiting for it.
Fight.
Oh. Okay. Spacing. Rest. Workout. Oh, we take those. Take those. You break? Yes, you can. Too deep. I guess stop me from mashing it.
Get ready.
That's all I needed to win.
Fight.
Let's go.
Tackle.
We're done.
Do it again.
We're done.
Oh yeah. It's a force tech. Oh, you get a free like 2T after that. You ever get a hard knockdown with that slide kick? Didn't have to go that time. One time it got away. Pay attention, I got a bar, you can't finish strings.
That was a great fight.
Neither can I if you got a bar. Usually the last hit they can just say, screw you, Drake Law. Careful to block. Unless the last hit is a low. Alright, you gotta sneak that in there. Or a throw or something. But Cooler doesn't have a last hit instead of throw, so all the characters do. So if I know you're doing a string that isn't gonna end in a low, I have a bar, I might just
So
pop
you
it.
decided to join us here?
GG
Interesting.
player.
Get ready. Fight.
But that will help. Okay, do that. Yep. Beat it to me, I love it. 80% block. Still gives it to me. I don't know why, but he does.
Fight!
Beating veteran right now. Don't usually use it. Treating like a bad home. That's what I am. But the bad ones are the scariest ones. She had so much mix-ups. I don't know. Now it's like, how do you beat a bad player? You gotta figure that out. How do you gatekeep?
Fight!
Definitely, I never how to punish you thinking you being predictable or you doing stuff. Oh, that's kind of like it's just this if I could go from the logo.
Yes, this is the melody.
It's easy. That scenario, I just got you because you're probably expecting a lot more Helena things. I have no such things. Just doing very fundamental neutral with Helena.
Down the hatch.
Get ready!
Pretty
Fight!
much thinking mistakes. Every other character I kind of have an idea how to play.
Too early.
But if my Helena comes out, I have no idea how to play. I did the combo challenge. I just try everyone's combo challenge. Convention.
Get ready!
I never
Fight!
cared to actually
This way.
the other characters that flew around actually.
This way.
I have some kind of idea what to do with them. Drive's my favorite one to flew around. He crushes highs like crazy. He's one of the best at hitting low and ducking highs. That anywhere else. Spaced it. Combo. I think they're all attacking. Blocked it. Weird spot. Girl. Just because you did a wake up kick, you didn't let you throw me.
Cheers.
So wake up kick is plus. So you can use those advantage kicks. Especially if you kick me in the corner. Like you did there. Did I attack or anything?
There will do. Okay.
Wake up kick. And it hits somebody, you're plus. If they block it, you're negative. You're not unsafe unless it's below 1. But you're definitely not your turn. If you ever hit them, it's your turn. A little bit of plus, but hey. You're already cool. Oh,
I feel a storm coming.
Get ready.
So you're a little bit of places pretty close. That's the game. Easy. Expect it. I lose it. No. Oh no. This is shenanigans. That's not bad. Right, man. First got the game history.
Yo, Osmic, how's it going?
Fight.
What's up, boys? Throw that. Side step that time. Safe. Always throw them. The strongest. Get at it. Damn, I didn't think you would get hit by that. So I forgot how to but I was thinking that at least block it. You just like stood there.
Get ready.
Hit you with it.
Fight.
Yeah, because I was mid pushing buttons.
So I was ready to come. All I had was input of this. I just street.
Get ready.
That's so dumb.
Fight.
It's not even good, but yeah, it's on the options. On the wall, off the wall, using the wall. Now he blocks it. Okay, I like it. A little force check. Like that little jump over. No. Got good space in there.
Get ready.
Deep, high missile. That's not pretty bad. No, you do me. Yeah, good shit. Get closer.
Winner.
Oh, there goes my ninja.
I'm on the board. I'm just gonna enjoy that.
Yeah, I blew that one.
Alright.
Fight myself out.
Let's get this party started.
But now I get the party.
Get ready.
Different now. Now it's gonna
Fight.
be party today. Party today. Go. Oh, he learned. Something different. Those that I know. Gotta use that here. Breaking the bench.
Get ready. Fight.
I had it. I'm gonna try to click it. Okay. Oh, you ducked it. Yes, I step. That might be.
Get ready. Fight!
Basic. Really this girl. That's on the corner. Get back over there. That's kind of hard. He has so much mix up potential. You kind of have to disrespect him.
Ambitious!
Gotta know when to just stick out your buttons and keep this going.
Yeah, I just can't keep track of him. Plain and simple.
He can nix out of pretty much everything. It's very annoying. He's not very good at tracking though. But once you stop him, you know, he has to actually worry about you. You know, so you gotta once you're able to stop him, you gotta put pressure on him.
Okay,
So you get the
let's
pressure
fight.
going.
Get ready. Fight!
Once he gets going, it's freaking hell. Right, I'm trying to deal with it. Oh, I suck. Did I punish? Like, fizzle. Let's do this again. Tracking there. Doing stuff. Very good.
Get ready. Fight!
Okay. Sides. It put me in the middle of the stage.
Get ready.
The hazards.
Fight!
Ah, I don't know. Hazard. What's that one? Good time.
Get ready. Fight!
H. String. That's fine. I had no reason to go low. I don't hop on me.
Winner!
You out there.
This is real Tai Chi Chuan.
The thing is, all can you get past my defense? She's just defense the character. That's my defense at its highest form. Without the character. Without me being comfortable with the character. My defense at its finest. Can you break Lord X's defense? So far, no.
Oh my goodness! I'm
Ooh,
surprised to see
another
you
party
here.
time.
Get ready.
Now I get to have some fun. She know how to stop it. That's a start. Or he's just getting started. Party is still just getting started. No. Call that out. I could have just said kick again.
Fight!
Kaito.
Get ready. Okay, you done? Stop doing that.
Never.
80%. 80%
Never.
Punish that. And I see. Don't worry. I'm used to it. Watch it. I mean, if you want me to win, I'll take it.
Get ready. Fight!
I know that you know that string. Don't do it again. Simple as that. I'll do it very rarely now. Yep, keep doing it. Till I... Ha!
Take this too.
Over high, please.
Get ready.
I'll take the round all day. Leader's gonna get me around. I'll build it back. Round okay. Partying, I told you. I'm partying. Not stopping my party.
That was a textbook victory.
Mm-mm.
Such a famous person is my opponent? Nice!
Oh, I get to bully?
Get ready.
Nothing but heavy hits.
Sorry about this.
It took so long to do that, I actually blocked it. Cross yourself up! The damage. I got leader, you don't.
Get ready.
Yo, Tippy, been a while. How's it going?
Most broken TP.
Get ready.
So good.
Fight!
Ooh, I saw a little bit about that online. Apparently Big Man's finally getting some love. Let's go.
Oh,
Wait, that worked? What?
that's new. I told you. Racing.
Winner.
Keep it coming!
You thought you could jump over
Take
it?
them all!
He'll find a way to still hit you.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I love
Yes.
video games.
360 tracking. He said you don't get to jump over him for free. Diego will find a way to find you and hit you. The one thing is the last thing he does.
It's just so good because I normally have such a hard time crossing up,
Will do my best.
but then I accidentally do it. Oh my gosh.
Get ready. Fight!
Keta wants to
Hello,
make sure you
Kaito.
know. You got it. You got it.
No. Don't wanna do it. Disrespectful. Don't do it. Can't stop. I will hit you by as many unblockables as possible.
Ready? Fight!
Fear them. If I was stop, you think I'm gonna stop? Still gonna come out. And I got death fist on top of that. So yeah. Ow. Outside the range. Oh no! Can't be whiffing your Shoryuken.
Get ready?
Super.
Fight!
Yeah, I've got a long list of stuff for when we compare notes, and muscle memory of doing a DP after pirouette is one of them.
Yeah, you gotta recognize when you didn't get the hit. Like, not finish kind of thing. Or if I'm on the floor, don't do it.
Well, it's like,
Gonna hit you against-
the only way it's really consistent is if I get the 3 PK in there. For whatever reason, that launch will get it consistently, where others don't. So, I just kind of need to work that into my working memory.
Yep. Is key. I blocked it. I know. Crazy. Getting it down so many times, but this time I finally blocked it.
Does it really?
Something told me you would do it. I seen the future. Even I'm like I pat myself on the back for blocking that finally. My reaction was shit to that string the entire night.
Oh, this is exciting.
Get ready? Fight!
Yeah. Oh, what are you doing? Getting fancy. Exercise. I like it. Brought it back.
Get ready?
I was trying to flash kick you so many times. Oh, I should do commitment.
Get ready? Fight!
But it's too strong. God, you
Better
don't
luck
need it
next
there.
time. Huh?
So sometimes you hold on to it to the most obvious spot. Use it earlier. If you're not using the meter, you're losing the meter. No, think about it that way. You could literally use a full bar of meter and gain it almost full. Sometimes even full
Such a
the
famous
next
person
round.
is my opponent?
So
Nice.
realistically, you could have 3 bars of meter
Get ready?
and win 3-0. With how fast. fighting games to any neither game. Use it as soon as possible. Street Fighter. Yada yada yada.
There, he used it.
That.
Perfect.
But yes.
Done with you.
See, I used it round 1. I almost have full bar round 2. Actually, I did have full bar round 2. Look at that.
Get ready.
Now I'm gonna have full bar round 2. You already used yours. You almost half. Last half. Spend the money once you know, make more than the bank can hold. Bank account is full. There it is. Cash out. Saving that bank deposit again. All the way to the highest level.
Winner.
Keep them coming. I'll take them all.
Agree with it or not, most fighting games have neither. And if you just hold on to full bar without using it, it's like, damn, you could have been making a whole nother, you know, savings account. Saved it all the way to Christmas. And if you die with it, it's the
Attack
worst.
me if you dare.
Money doesn't come with you to the grave.
Like that.
Enjoying this?
Just like that.
The hugs. Eat 'em. Okay, there we go. But I'll show you how to do it the right way. Just kill it.
That's weird. Gotta check that later.
What, that you drop a combo?
No, it sounded like something fell, but I don't see anything that fell.
Yeah, the right idea. They're not the right. I'm just outside the range of the throw. Got lucky. If you were a little bit further out, I would have got ice threat. They seem to do those. I had a feeling you would do that. No, you did a low throw. It's a standing throw.
Get ready.
You blocked the whole mid and everything. Hit that one too. That one too.
How's that?
That's not.
Scatter.
And then I get close, he's hitting the button.
Winner.
The female Tengu stands supreme.
Okay.
Run a straight throw on my line. No way he's pressing a low button, throw button. I'll take the chance, and even if he did, I have a lot of life.
Let the red rose of blood bloom forth.
2020
Get
vision.
ready. Fight.
See the future. Glasses fell out. Press rather.
Oh, true. It is Marie.
Cut. TTTT, you can hold the last hit.
Get ready.
It's a high.
Fight.
Always do that last hit. Even if I hit that, it worked. She subs.
Get ready. Fight.
Ah, I do that. I thought it was a no-go for a sector or something. Can't go, it's just her too. There goes that airplane. Ah, Stacy. Nice. Stacy. I like it. You listen to me. I'm the one that's holding on to the looking too cute. Didn't want to spend any.
Get ready.
Got the pretty good. Spend money. But you have reminded me. That could be bad time. He's still doing it, huh? I try to pop you. No. No! Oh, you do that setup every time.
Winner.
You do like a kick, you wait 2 seconds and try to throw it. I have cooked you every time.
Yeah, bad habit. I admit it.
Now I learned to like kick and then hit me. Kick and then hit me. Kick. Let's change it up. Go, hit, throw, hit, throw.
No way.
It's obvious.
Get ready.
Hit too much.
Fight.
Everything can be patternized in this game. Let's see the pattern. We'll call it out eventually. Now there's some things I can't react to that you do. That string into a low half the time. That little stuff. But other players can react to it. See? That's the Lord X player. Should be like, okay, this is why I think Lord X is sucking. Let's just throw it out there. The one time I did block, yeah, it wasn't sucking. I actually reacted to it like last second or something. No, it exists. But, old man reaction. The meter. Time to use it. Use it.
Get ready. Fight.
Yeah, I pushed the wrong direction. I don't know why. I just did it.
Get ready.
It worked out either way. I know you like to attack after that. did it! Oh my god, I just blew it. I put down the controller too.
Get ready.
Lucky.
Fight!
I probably could have held that string on the controller because it. I'm just gonna not cancel. Nice. And he got the whole time. Ooh, you ducking? Just do stuff with Ayane.
Get ready. Fight!
No breaks for you.
Actually play kind of thing. Hold up. Got 4T up here. I'm gonna call out. Oh, he knows that string. Watch me, my Ayane. Get it. Not gonna let that happen easily. Oh, I suck. Oh, I was out of range. That's fine. Got the launcher. Oh, I got him. Oh, I suck. Oh, yeah, let's do that.
You were acting all tough at the beginning. What
Hold
happened?
on, like 10 seconds ago, but I stopped it. Gave her a chance at life there. Jesus.
Please test your skills against
Oh,
mine.
wait a minute. Hold up, a character I know how to use.
Get ready.
Who is this character?
Fight!
Choose my random. Got system. Well, you gotta fight her once in a while. Right, extra luck. Ow. 60k.
Get ready.
What's it gonna be?
Fight!
Ow. I like it. They're coming. Don't whiff. Don't do it. I don't block. Oh, character's great. Oh, I like that. Got me right before I hit you. It's like right in front of your nose.
Fight!
Pressure, string pressure, what you gonna do? Good pressure with that. Didn't like that pressure. Now you're gonna have to deal with me. Oh man. So rusty. Huh? Huh? Don't whiff. Don't do it. Is it told me don't
Get
whiff?
ready.
It's the worst thing to do, Ursa. It's the only thing I'm really good at. It never leaves me. I'm a good player. I'm ready for a whip. Yeah. That was hilarious. Yeah. I missed it.
Winner!
How was
Great.
my fighting? Wanna do
I
it
was too
again?
busy laughing to punish it.
Hmm.
That was funny. Yeah, it slooped. See, I would have hit you, but you sidestepped, and then you just whiffed break hold.
Yeah, that was an accidental double tap.
Please test your skills.
Oh,
against
Kenny
mine.
her again. Great.
Get ready.
This game loves it.
Fight!
The game asked for an encore. Unrest real quick. And it's all coming back. Oh no.
Hi-yo!
So, feeling it's only again. Last chance to get the player. Good stab. Ow. meditate. Oh, that fish. Yes. And I nailed the stun leader.
Get ready. Fight.
That was kind of a big person leader for you. Now you have to deal with Lord Xavier without much. Alright, now yeah, at least now. It's a little too late.
Get ready. Fight.
The reason I hold on is because I know I can go without it at a most confident. No, he's not gonna get it.
Winner.
My fists
Fighting
are on
that last
fire.
round. Then there was hazards behind you. Alright. So, we'll do it. If I don't get hit, Tony, then we will make a lobby after this. I'll go until it starts giving me hit.
I challenge
there
you.
it is. Alright, last
Get
one
ready.
of this. Just
Fight.
I have on the up button.
Hey.
Ow. I fail you. That's how I fail you.
Get
That's
ready.
right.
Fight.
He's got a couple blows. It's over. Two HK, two H plus K P. Very annoying. I'll hold that T. Very annoying. Look. Don't have to. Goes far as fuck. Beats highs. It's not real though. You can always hold that second hit. And this one, I literally just went with 2H this
Winner.
game.
My fists only get stronger with age.
T. That's all I did to you. That's a string you gotta practice against. Put it in the lab. Lab it. Train against it kind of thing. Alright, I'll make the lobby a little bigger. Do 4. See if these looks right. I don't know if it's still on this game. No. We'll still play this. Their life. Their life. Their life form out there. Give it a... Alright, I re-invited you.
It's not showing up in.
Yeah. It's not showing up, really?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll make a new lobby right now. Alright.
Oh wait.
But you got it as I closed it, kind of thing. I'm inviting right now. Oh shit. Maybe I gotta close the game. Cause you're not letting me in. Oh, you found it. Never mind.
Yeah.
There you are. Is there anyone else on my friends list that's not? Nope. Alright, I'll play a few more until. This time I'll take a character. What do we take? You know what? Like just national rate really quick. I don't know why.
All right then, let's go.
Get ready. Fight!
Watch out!
Get ready. Fight!
Useless.
Oh.
Watch out!
You're wrong.
X. Nice. I like it.
You're wrong.
No, Andy, you tried to set me up for that.
Okay, it was a cute effort, right?
It was actually not that bad. If I was anybody else that match, it would have worked. Most terrible match.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
Just throwing it all away with that one. Give up.
Hey, get up. Huh? You're done already.
So that's the other thing. You gotta know who you're playing, right? Some people are mashers and they always respond with a button. People are throwers and they always respond with a throw. Some people just hold block. Try to react, you know? There's different calibers of players, you know? Everyone can play differently.
All right then, let's go.
Or you can
Get
just
ready.
find a whole block and punish.
You're wrong.
Stuff that's hard to throw punish. I think about it that way. Like, Pokemon. You gotta find what's super effective versus everyone's elements. Fighting. Some people are very good at fire, attacking. Some people are very good at water, defense. Some are like earth, you know, grass,
Get
all
ready.
rounders.
Fight!
Find a way to which one at the time they work so. You know, the offensive defense. You play any player. Just constantly evolve around all of that. Every player is different. Some players, they don't play the same all day. I play similar. I know when to change it up most of the time. I have an idea of when to change up my own. But there is some elements where I'm coming like spacing, zoning it out. So you're being competitive at it right now. To like space a little bit.
Get ready.
I try to use my buttons that reach. I hate it. That's my little element. It's like super effective versus element. Maybe force them to test the button first. So that I think stuff don't freak me out like that. Hold your L or hold everything I do, you know?
Get ready.
Bunch of force things. tell you that I don't know how to start this game. Any fighting game. Or not anybody that's like an A rank count.
Winner!
Caught you ducking
On
and
to
then
the next
right back
fight.
up into it. You was unsure yourself.
No, you caught me attempting a kiss, but you hit me before.
Before I get it out.
Yep.
Rough.
It's one of the things I've picked up out of repetition, where it's like there are a lot of people. It's just like wait for them to push a button,
This won't take
and then
long.
the kiss will hit.
Get ready!
But no, didn't work there.
Yeah. Yeah, he kind of jumps over the edge. The YOLO, got super. There you go.
Get ready! Fight!
Love it. That one. That's a better way to get firm off of a hit like that. At least you can be like, okay, I did a safe button. Now I need a safe move that comes from the safe button. A safe button track. So it kills two birds with one stone. Better way to use your BP. Safe. The other one does more damage on it closer, so you gotta go back. I'm trying to throw it. Oh, he used it. Another. He used the move. Very, very good. You can do a better combo, but at least you're another ring to later. Okay, right to the combo after it. I didn't need it.
Hello, Kitty.
What's up? What's up?
I am the wind.
Like that, you are remembering to use that meter. Just do a little bit more. Remind me as well.
Yo, Loki, if you want to hop on, then he can just like completely focus on tearing my morale to shreds. Just saying.
Yeah. Are you done?
You have come. Now fight me.
Not sure.
Get ready!
Who's
Fight!
tearing your morale to shreds here? Okay. Nice! The attempt. The trigger finger. Okay, mix it up. Caught on my hold. Switch sides. Just enough reach. Hold it. Idiot. The second kick. Good serve, buddy.
Fight!
Boom, boom. 60. Also throw the deathless. Deathless is never safe. Nice call out. Wow. Caught that button just in time. You got these? It hurt. Oh,
Messed up.
no.
Choke right at the end.
I tried. No, that didn't slow down. Very good.
Get ready!
Nice.
Fight!
Alright, let me just push you.
can hear the wind crying.
I mean, I got up for a little while there. Does that count? Yeah, I could have done everything better there. Honestly, after the first car, it should have gone for 6 special cancel into the pirouette, and then DP, and yeah. But we're gonna get into that later.
VOD review
fun.
his mistake.
Give it your all.
Get ready. Fight!
Touches everybody. Your face too, because they're close to 80. I'm always worried of that. It's just like from Janley, but I do yeah, I should win this. We're gonna win this. We're gonna win this. I tried to jack and kick me so hard.
Get ready. Fight!
Ta. Thought you could get behind me?
Fight!
Himbo had exactly 0 thoughts.
Wake up, Death. Wake up. Unblockable. I don't care. Don't react to it. I'm gonna do it. Favorite move to just use. Yeah, the dumb move. You can do it. Ooh, the reach. Yeah. You have to walk. Faster. Gotta interrupt it faster. Yeah, the right idea, the lower was too slow.
Can't anyone here beat me?
Dang.
Alright, I'll do one more. Let's see if anyone else joins us for tonight. If someone else joins, I'll sit back and let you guys fight. But I have one more of this nutty gently online. A bit better than the last game.
All right, let's do this.
Get ready. Fight!
Okay. I'm gonna get the egg. I'll take that. Yeah, we'll take that all day. Side switches. Nice. Okay. I still need my That's fine. No.
Get
This
ready.
thing is set up you do all the time.
Fight!
Okay. He's gonna go. a setup.
Doesn't kill, pretty sure, but I felt cool. Okay.
How dare you? You really wanted to kill me with all that.
Get ready. Fight!
No, I wanted to be annoying.
That's my job. I gently took out these damn do-rags so he's got the extra. I'll take the wall all day. As long as you take the unblockable. Fair trade, right? My damage is like twice as much.
Can't anyone here beat me?
So unblockable, all you gotta do is hold high, duck, sidestep. And leader. Any of your leader will lead it too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looks like we'll call it for tonight though. Good games, good games.
GG's.
I think I did a decent checkup on you. Long way to go, but hey,
Alright,
got
so
some rusty off.
before we have you give some feedback, I'm gonna give you where I'm at. We'll compare notes.
Okay.
My biggest issue that is stopping everything is that we've got ourselves a little spectrum. On one end, we've got turtling, unable to process, and on the other end, we got a thirsty MF. And I keep bouncing between the two extremes throughout the match, and I really need to work on just staying in the middle. Because that's what keeps me from integrating things that I've been practicing, is because I'm just never in the right space for it. That is my biggest problem. But beyond that, I've got some string issues to work out. Like I was saying, pirouette, low kick to DP. It's the game teaches you vanilla combo ender, but the low kick doesn't always pop in some strings, and I gotta get that sorted because I've missed so many DPs because of that and got punished every single fucking time.
Yep.
And it's just like, I've really got to figure out the rules to that. Otherwise, I've still got a lot of cast memorization to do, that's for sure. And my reaction times are getting better, but they're still not great.
Oh yeah, don't worry. My reaction times aren't the best either. You know, you can only do that so much. So you have to, when you're weak in one sense, you're usually stronger in the other sense. So you gotta build up what you're strong at to define yourself first, right? If you ain't got young man reactions by now, you've been playing the game since this came out or something. You haven't young man reactions this game. Believe it or not. Maybe the next DOA 7, but this game, you know, it's gonna be harder to up your reactions when less people are playing these days, you know. So that the best way to up your reactions, honestly, is playing the computer. Believe it or not, because they force nothing but reactions. Not really the highest level difficulty, but like the second highest difficulty. You just train reacting to animations and animations and animations of whatever character you're fighting. Play the computer for a day, trust me, you'll start seeing moves more.
Yeah, and
Because-
something related that I picked up is when I'm in the lab practicing combos, I have the CPU set to level 2. That way it's just like occasionally inconveniencing me and I keep on my toes.
Exactly. Yeah, see. So I always say the highest level of DOA, they're cheating. So don't even do it at the highest level. Do it at the second highest level. And it will start to kind of feel like a okay kind of match. Like, yeah, it's not, you can tell it's still not like a human, but they're at least doing some stuff that feels closest to a human out of, you know, if you get any lower, they're just bad, you know, they're just really not that good. But the second to highest level, it's like, okay, maybe I'm playing like a C rank with Twitch reaction speed or something. You know, like all the C rank knows how to do is react, but he doesn't actually know how to play the game. That's like the second highest level computer, or the D rank, whatever you're playing. You know, C is like a C or D rank that just knows how to react, but doesn't know anything else. Doesn't know the optimal combos, blah blah blah. Working that reactions, trying to react better than the computer, or as close to the computer as possible at the second highest level. Once you get to the highest level, they just break every throw. They react to things that most even humans can't react to. They just randomly react to it and hold it for, and not drop the Izuna or whatever. But second highest level, I feel like that's the closest to like humanish that you can get. But they just have CTU reactions, which is pretty damn good. None of us know human has CTU reactions. They're built to just react to whatever button you press, basically. And at the highest level, they kind of just cheat. And, you can still beat them because you can just use moves or strings or do combos that the CTU can't comprehend. Certain ways you just always do the CTU in a fighting game. Right now, at least, till they up the AI in future fighting games or whatever. But second highest level of DOA CTU, I always kind of like, at least when I wanted to just practice reacting to something, or if I haven't played DOA in a while and I feel like I'm gonna be slow, or I'm not gonna get a lot of games in with something that's gonna push me to react more, I just turn on DOA and I fight the second highest level of CTU. And they kink out the reaction side of me to the best of their ability, the best of my ability for a while. Believe it or not, that's one way I learned how to react. Otherwise, you gotta play somebody that's around your level, maybe a little bit higher than your level, and just forces you to react to certain attacks and strings. Is actually gonna play you all day, kind of thing. CTU obviously will play you all day, but personally not. That's why I say it's hard to get practice for reactions, because you can't react to, Helena if you don't find a good Helena to play with all day. You can't react to Nana Toza. Well, at least you have the CTU. You just set it to that character and force yourself to look at the animation and react, because that's all it is at the end of the day. Reacting, it's just, can you see this animation and do something about it? Can you see this animation and do something about it? So what I do is I play it on random, fight the CTU at that level of difficulty, and it will pop up. Then I get a little bit of everybody for a whole day, and I feel good the next day because I got a little bit of everybody in my brain and my brain and thinking, and then doing with my hands to react to it. And I jump on the next day, and now I can play a little bit better. And if there's a character that gave me trouble, say I was really having trouble with Helena, alright, I put Helena CTU for the whole day. Boom. Now I play the good Helenas. I'll know the actual nicks, but at least I'll understand and see the moves, because I just fought the CTU Helena that forced me to react the entire time, And I try to play them honestly, so I won't use the moves that I know the CTU can't handle, or for example, CTU probably sucks versus Ice Threat, so I'll try not to use my Ice Threat on the CTU if I was you, because they'd probably get hit by it almost every time. They'd probably get hit by Break Blow almost every time too, so I'll try to force myself not to use those. But I'll use a little bit of everything else and my mix-ups and try my other combos and offense and stuff strategies on them. While my main focus is playing defense, I'll try to block punish, sidestep on time, duck the high, jump the low, hold high, mid, or low, the string. That's how you build your reaction. You think more defense when you're fighting somebody or the CTU, right? So that's how I got to start reacting to some of the stuff you were doing today. At first, you were hitting me with it every single time, and there was some string where I was like, yeah, you're still gonna hit me with this almost every single time. So I would just sit back, play defense, and really just look at what the string looked like, try to react to it, Now, if I went in and I played the CTU Kula for a day before I, played you today, I definitely held that string, like 10 times at least. 10 times more than you hit it on me today, which was like, I literally blocked and punished it once with Hinoka, and maybe once or twice some other character I got today. I might have held it as well, like once or twice. So a total of like 4 times, And if I had went and just played CTU Kula, actually prepared to beat you behind today or something, and I played CTU Kula the day before we trained or whatever, that string would have got blocked, sidestepped, and held a lot more, I know the one it is. It's the one where you flip into the low. I just kept eating it. I would just opt to block the mid, And I was like, I'll take the low. You don't really get anything off it, but if I'm in a low life situation, you could have won every single round with that for the most part. Because
Well, I
just
mean,
was
there's
not
something to be
reacting
said
to it.
for emotional damage. Let's give it
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I am playing
But-
Kula after all.
And every character is, mental, emotional, all that stuff. But the point is like, I know I could have reacted to that if I trained for it. That's something I've reacted to in the past. Is it easy? No. It's one of those strings that's like, you're so worried about the mid as well that you could do, or her not finishing it and trying to throw you, that sometimes, it's okay to take the low. And I know you get nothing off of it, so I was like, unless on that low life, I'll take your low. One time I was like, alright, I'm not going to take the low. Or the 4 times, I should say. I'm not going to take the low. I did something about it. But most of the time, I was just like, I'll take the low. Knowing I could react to it if I practiced versus I haven't practiced versus Kula in forever. I didn't take a day out before our looking date to just practice versus Kula or anything. Because I was making sure. I just wanted to check up on you. That's all it was today, We're just checking up on you. But that's how I would go about it if I was to like say I really wanted to beat somebody or really wanted to beat a certain character. I literally go through their move list. I literally go through the combo list a little bit, and I fight the CTU of that character for a while until I feel like, okay, I understand this string. I understand this animation. Like I can see the animation. I understand, I can reactively block this or hold this or break blow this or sidestep this. I can do something about this string. Once I see it, can I do something about it? Once I process that, now I go online, and yeah, the players will be able to be better than the computers. It should be, once they're like you're ranking up. But I'll have a better, easier time seeing what they're doing. Seeing the moves that they're trying to go for. I'll get hit by it less. I'll block it a little bit more than what I would have if I didn't go in there and just practice reacting to certain moves and attacks that people can do. Then, like, the CTU might not even do half of the moves that the players doing too. So then I start learning new things. Like, okay, this is the mix-up. This is the move that the CTU doesn't do much, from being very defensive and spacing and turtling and just waiting for the CTU to do certain things. But the player, one, they're going to be faster. They're more faster on attacking. They're more faster, at trying to mix me up and string delay and manipulation, baiting. CTUs don't usually do those things. They just attack when you attack, kind of thing. They try to attack before you attack, so they're trying to either counter hit you, or they're trying to hold you, or react to your whatever button you press. Now the CTU puts it in their system to do something about that button that you press. If you press nothing, the CTU doesn't really know what to do besides walk forward and then hit a button. But they look kind of dumbfounded. You just sit there like a statue. So it's good to practice your reactions that way. You just start moving around and blocking. Now the CTU's gonna want to throw you or run up and do something. But sometimes you'll catch them gnashing a string out, and then you just try to react to it, try to hold it. That's how most of the CTUs work. They all have like a little bit of a habit themselves, like, Kasunis do certain things, Kokoros do certain things, Daynets do certain things as the CTUs, and you usually catch on to that little CTU habit that they program to each of the CTUs as well. But for the most part, it just helps you recognize certain things, certain moves and animations, and try to react to them. It's the best I can really say when it comes to practicing versus CTU. It does help in that regard. And you just take like a day or less, a few hours or one day, literally you sit down and play a CTU. It actually improves you. It actually will. It's the easiest way to do it, other than hit up your buddy that plays this character and this is the character that you want to practice versus right now. Because you're not going to be able to do that with every single character. Nobody really plays every single character optimally in this game. Isn't using every single, thing that the character can do. Just hard to play, Once you get past like 5 characters, it's kind of hard to do it. To play more than 5 characters like super well. You can play them good, but not super optimal. So I usually say like a Hunan, most of the Hunans in DOA, they have like 5 super strong characters or less. Need like literally at maybe 4 or less. Yeah, if I had to count on my hand, it'd be like 4. I don't even think I can play 5 super well. I can play like maybe 4 super well, and then 1 extremely well. And that's just me in general. Some other people, they can play 5 extremely well, but after that, they're just playing the player for the most part. They're playing you, they're not playing the character extremely well. And you'll see that, eventually, if you ever play the best of each character in this game. Don't know if you have yet, but if you ever do, you'll see the whole different, it's like you fight a bunch of Coolers all your life, and then you fight Destruction Bomb's Cooler one day, you'll be like, wow, he actually plays Cooler way different than everyone I've ever seen, Or you fight Hoodless's Zack or Rig, and then you fight every other Zack or Rig, and you'll be like, wow, yeah, they actually do stuff I've never seen them do, Totally different world. But you play his Lei Fang, you've seen way better Lei Fangs out there. Play like Aqua Twisters, like, oh, Hoodless doesn't do anything with her, but Aqua Twister does like everything with her, or Platinum Rising or somebody. But point is like reactions is not easy to. It's not super easy to get better at. That's not. If you don't have great reactions, okay, you can make it like you can like +1 it as you go. It's a slow but hard, grindy +1. It's like you gotta play the computer. You gotta play a good player. Play the computer. Play a great player with that same character, and kind of match it up. And it's hard to keep that consistency because there's like 20-something characters in this game. So you're not gonna have the reactions every single day for a Diego, because you're not gonna fight Diego every single day. You know what I mean? There's gonna be one day where you don't fight him, and that's gonna mess up the next day when you do fight him again. And just like you'll still have some reactions, but one day you play nothing but Diegos today, and then you play La Naritosa, and then the next day you play Diego again. You're like, damn, I had to like relearn how to react to La Naritosa because I've been fighting Diego all this time. So now I learned how to react to La Naritosa, and then I'm back to Diego. I still kind of got it. I didn't have it as good the first day before I fought La Naritosa, That's gonna fuck me up all of a sudden. That's why people switch in tournaments at high levels. Throws off some of these reactions, You'll see it in tournament all the time. Maybe not super much in this game, but if you watch any other tournament in any fighting game, they take somebody and they instantly swap that they lost because they're trying to mess up their reactions or their idea of how to play with the next character they put down. They're trying to really mix them up. You know, that's a very smart tournament strategy, and it's why it's hard to be a loyalist in a tournament setting. You know, because once you get to the top half, the players that are just as good as them most of the time, they have another character and they try to mix you up with how you reacted to the character you know you just beat the first round. Right? If I beat Hoodless's Rido, he's getting right off and he's switching to frickin' Rig, and now I gotta deal with how to react to Rig or Zack or something. You know, it's just how it is. But if he realizes I can't react to Rido, he'll stay on Rido. Because that's how he is. So he thinks he can win. He's gonna stay on Rido. Try to beat you with him. And most people can't react to Rido because there's not a lot of Rido players, right? There's like 5 that's ever existed in 6. And he's like the last one that's actually still playing and entering tournaments with him. So most of the time they'll stay on Rido and see if people can react to him. Once he figures out they can't, he's having a good time. Once he sees they can, alright, he switches to a faster character. Cool. Rido is just to check if you can react. You know, or know anything Rido. And just like that, you know, reactions are out the window. You can't bank on reactions to win all the time because it's so easy to manipulate somebody's reactions like just a switch of a character. You know, in this game, now they gotta react to a whole 100 different moves. Right? The closest is like if somebody switches from Phase 4 to Kasumi, then the reactions are not too bad. You know, for all those people that only play Kasumi in Phase 4, they're doing us a favor. But once they do any other characters, they're all completely different. Back in the day, it was Aina and Hitoni and Phase 4 and Kasumi. You know, if someone switches between those 2 characters, it's like, alright, I can kind of react to this because, you know, those are the only 2 characters they played, and now I can kind of see it, and it's similar at least. You know, I'm still gonna have to have certain reactions for the moves that aren't the same, but at least like, you know, almost half of their kit is exactly the same. I can kind of see the same animation react to it. Their ranges might be a little different, or how they go about it might be a little bit different, but the attack, literally animation, looks like the same. You know, it's the same exact thing. For Hitoni Phase 4 and Kasumi. I mean, Kasumi Phase 4 and Hitoni Ain. You know, it's like similar enough that if one switches swaps, like I can kind of still deal with it. Whereas like Hitoni to Christy is super different. You know, you're not gonna be able to react. Like it's hard to just do that in a lobby, right? You go in full circles in a lobby. It's hard for somebody to keep a 10-win streak in a lobby unless they're just a better player, right? Unless they're just outright a better player. It's hard to keep the big win streak because they have to now react to the person that picked Derry Rose, now react to the person that picks Kula, now reacts to the person that picks Moniji, now react to the person that picks Helena, blah blah blah. As the list goes down, it's harder and harder to do that unless, you know, it's a star rank player fighting everyone under star ranks, you know, much lower or something. You know, now they can do it because they're just better at the game. But if there was a bunch of stars in the room, from 1 star up, and they're all good players for the most part, biggest streak you might see is 10, if that. It's gonna be hard to get it. It's gonna be rare that anyone gets 10 in that run, unless it's literally the best player in the world fighting all the star ranks, you know, or something. Some of the best players in the world fighting all the other star ranks that aren't on that level. You know, maybe they never did a tournament or something, but they're still pretty good at the game. Usually, even then, someone will sneak in 1, you know, before the person can get 10. But it's just hard to always be consistent reacting wise. So now you have to find, for you, what you were talking about earlier, whether you want to be hot and cold, what are you strongest at, and build off of that, right? It's not really about switching or being in the middle. What do you think you're better at? Are you better at being aggressive? Are you better at playing defense? You know, what are you most comfortable at being? You find you get your most wins, or you find you're in your element, right? Is it because you block punish more? Then keep working on block punishing. Perfect it, right? Bruce Lee, being this person, you know. He's not scared of a man that practices 1,000 different things. He's scared of the man that practices one thing 1,000 times. I don't know if you ever heard that quote. Same idea. Right? Why did Hoodless get so good? This man practicing throw punishing since DOA 4. You know, he practiced one idea for a long time. Just go in the lab and figure out what to throw. He got really good by the end of DOA 4 and in 5. You know, he got pretty good in 5. Now comes 6, and the end of 5, he had figured out how to be offensive, but he already was known as the best defensive players come the end of 5, you know, or even in the middle of 5, because he practiced defense more than anything else at first. He practiced just what's unsafe and how can I throw punish it, what's unsafe, how can I throw punish it. He practiced that one thing all the way for years. So that's a lot of years. DOA 4 was a long time ago. So he practiced that thing, an idea for years, until he got super comfortable to a point where he's like, I'm better than everybody else at this. Now I will practice how to be annoying as shit on offense. And I'll find the characters that are good at it. Zack, Rick. You know? And then when DOA 6 comes out, now he's playing everybody. So his offense got even better and his defense got even better. It was already one of the best defensive, it's not, you could argue he's the best defensive player of all time. So he's up there. Because he's already had really good defense. And like when we watched him in 5, he was blocking more than everybody else. Almost everybody else, you know, blocking, just throw punishing. But he couldn't get the win because everyone else that was really good around his level had the offense, you know. They had the Knicks, they had the damage ready. They didn't drop any combos whatsoever, some of them, you know. JC Akira never dropped anything, you know. Yada yada yada. And that was what was destroying Hoodless. Is like, okay, they get past his alternate defense eventually and cash out big damage, and Hoodless can do the same thing to them. Well, you picked up 2 characters eventually that like no one fully mastered or knew yet, at least not in America. You know, especially Rig, right? No one was really playing Rig for a while until Hoodless threw out to life. Zack, there was some Zacks around, but he eventually got better with them than on offense. He had a better defense, but he not had a better offense for a while until, you know, past DOA 4, all the way until late DOA 5. He became like the best Zack. So that's a couple of years that it took for him to get his defense, his offense, surpassing them. And that's what I'm saying with you, is like, it's not about switching between both, it's finding the one that makes JK. You know, finding your niche. What are you really good at? How can you get even better at it? You know, what makes you you? You should know what you're weaker at and what you're stronger at by now. Whether it's I'm the best cool at using 2T. Alright, now make yourself even better at using 2T than any other cooler that you could that becomes unanimous. Like when you say it, we know that you're the 2T god of, you know, coolers. Everyone knows I'm like the most obnoxious death fisting Hitomi out there. They're like, they'll tell you right away, and everyone watching the chat, they're like, yeah, X hits all the freaking death fists in the world. He'll find a way. Yeah, that's one thing I was known for. I'll take that to the bank. X, you know, they're like, yeah, X very good at spacing and very good at death fist. Cool. I might have not done the best for a while, but I eventually became one of the best at using death fist and just spacing with Hitomi. Fundamentals eventually just kept building off of that, but I practiced trying to land the death fist, trying to find a way to manipulate landing this death fist, trying to find the right ranges of the death fist. You know, I was the book of death fist and spacing for the most part. And I still can do it. Like when I'm playing you and it only finally came up, you know, that's all I really needed to win. I didn't even do any crazy fancy stuff with her that I could do, and there's even more of that I don't do, you know, these days. But when I just want to play my game or X game, I can, you know, because I created that name for myself. I created that style for myself. This is where I know I'm strong. This is I practiced this thing 1,000 times, you know, or more. Just this specific stuff that it's like ingrained in my brain to a point that nobody else can really replicate it as well as I can. They do other stuff, you know, and that like do better than what I do, you know, or on par with what I do. And I'll, you know, use it here and there when my stuff gets a little dry, because, you know, eventually people can block a death fist and punish it. Damn. That's right. See, they know. But point is like you gotta find what's your, you know, you gotta write it down if you have to. You gotta, you know, really think about what is it that makes your cooler out, you know, different than the rest. You know, what are you shining at, and how do you make your sign, you know, yourself shine even brighter in that area? The other stuff comes as it goes. You'll add more to it, but if you practice and you focus on something that you think you can be the best at, like Bruce Lee said, if I'm not scared of the person that practices 1,000 different things, because now their techniques all juggled all over the place, right? I'm scared of that karate master that practiced how to break a jaw, you know, 1,000 times, right? He knows exactly where to hit me in the jaw to a point where I might die. I'm scared of that person. I don't know about you. If you ever got into a real fight, I'm not scared of the kid that practices 1,000 different moves. I'm scared of the kid that knows if he hits me here in my arm, I can't use my arm for the rest of my life because he's practiced hitting that certain, you know, spot in my arm. You know, like a what's it called? Pressure points is what they would call back in the day or something. I'm scared of that guy that knows how to hit every pressure point in my body instead of knowing a billion techniques. Or even if he just knew how to hit one pressure point, and he could turn it on and off. There are people that can do that. They can turn it on and turn it off, you know? And it's a real thing. You know, like, I'm scared of that kind of person. You know? I'm scared of the guy that knows how to, like, hit me here, and I'm not gonna like it because, you know, you freaking broke this part of my body or something. He knows this is the spot where he always kills somebody or pretty much makes them weak for the rest of their life in that area, you know? And I'm scared of that person. Whereas, you know, if the fighter just knows how to fight and knows all different techniques, yeah, I'm a little scared of him, but it's like I can handle him because he's gonna try different techniques and stuff where I'm just gonna hit him in this one spot. It's gonna hurt. I know if I get this one hit, it's it. It's the final blow. He's not gonna be able to get up. Same thing in a fighting game. I'm scared of a player that I like, oh, he blocks everything. Oh, they have the most crazy, you know, Oki or offense in this specific area when they get this throw or hit, you know. I can't let them get this or I lose because this is where they always win, you know. I'm scared of those people. I'm scared of the Lei Feng player that knows how to hold this string every time, you know, or this move every time. I can't even use this move on this, you know, certain Lei Feng. I can't use if I fight a Lei Feng and they never allow me to go for a mid punch. All right, that just completely takes away half of my game plan with a lot of the cast. I gotta go mid kick. I gotta go high punch. I gotta go low kick. Because every time I go mid punch, that's half my life gone. just want to Light Fang hold or Hayabusa hold or something. They just knew how to react to every single one, you know. And I would like to do it. Those are the Light Fangs that piss me off because they just read it, you know. And I'm like, damn, I can't use this on them. Versus the Light Fang that holds a little bit of everything. It's like, okay, at least I can like nix a little the high, mid, and low. No, I just can't go mid. I have to play around this freaking wall of, okay, this Light Fang holds all the mids. Damn it, what do I do? I gotta go high and low, cool. But now I feel weaker because I can't go mid at all. I gotta try for the throws, and if the player is smart enough that he knows he holds all the mids, and now I'm going for the highs and the lows and the throws, eventually he changes it up once, throws my whole equilibrium off. Because he knew that, you know, all the mids are super easy for him to beat right now. Fighting them in this, you know, first to two or whatever. So, yeah, you know, you gotta do that for yourself. What's your element? What's your favorite moves? What's the thing that you do best that will separate you from all the rest, you know? I know you like that, Ryan, but that's what it is, you know. What separates you from the rest? And what can you do, bring to the table, you know? What's it that you find that you do really, really well? And embrace it. Yeah, know what you did bad, know what you do bad too, you know what you suck at, slowly improve that too. But really think about what you do good, you know, what do you bring? You play this character, whatever character you play or want to name. Just go for this advice can go for anybody. What do you do really good that when the next DOA comes out, when the next DOAs come out, or you go back and you play any other DOA, like the way I play it, Tony, it works in every single DOA. For me so far, I messed around with all of them. I can land a Death Fist on everybody in any DOA. I don't care who you are, I don't care if you're Master, I don't care if you're the best DOA player in the world. I will find a way to land a Death Fist on you in every single DOA possible. There's no one that's escaping that. I have tech on tech for how to land a Death Fist on anybody. And I will land it more than 3 times around. Not even that. I could bet money that even the best players in the world will, even if I tell them I'm going to hit them with Death Fist 4 times, I will hit them with Death Fist 4 times. Like, I'm that confident in every single DOA. They could train all night and day, they can train in the mountains, they can go into the future, they could be a mind reader for all I care, I don't care. They could set, okay, maybe not, but maybe that's going a little ahead, but they could like set a freaking mod to never get hit by Death Fist. I'll still find a way to hit them with Death Fist. That's how confident I am, almost. But that's because I'm just that experienced, that practiced in landing that move at this point in time in my life. I feel I could play any DOA as long as the Tony is there, or even I, but especially a Tony, because that's my girl. I will hit it at least 4 times on anybody, and bet money on that. You know, if we did a first to 2 or first to 3, I'm hitting you 4 times with Death Fist. If I really want to. That's if I want to. Like, I decide when I want to do it, not you. I'm going to hit you 4 times with Death Fist. You have no say against it. You just gotta accept. You're probably gonna hit 4 times by a Death Fist when you're fighting that Lord X. And that's just how it is, you know. And you might not die with it, Dom. I at least could have hit you with it, you know, and get what I want from it. And you gotta like find your niche, you know. What's the things where you're super confident, where you can tell me you're gonna hit me with it, and you're gonna hit me with it, you know. When you get to that point, it's the greatest feeling in the world. You can tell like some of the best players, I'm going to do this to you, and there's nothing you can do about it. And they laugh at you, like, nah, man. Nah, I'm not gonna let that happen. Boom, and then that it happens. Like, wow, oh, you really are good at that. Oh, you really can do that. Wow, you really do that well. You know, it's another level of respect that people will have for you, because you're like, wow, you actually do that well. You know, you actually do know what you're doing. So The best way to do that, find your favorite things that you love doing, or you know you can land on people, and keep practicing or finding tech to land it on people. Make that consistency, 100%. 100% ratio, Find a way to make it 100%. I gotta do +8, and I know I can do this on somebody. I gotta get them in this certain range or do these certain moves to get them flustered, and I know I can land this on somebody, blah blah blah. Whatever move it is, whatever strategy it is. Do I gotta wait this long, and then I know eventually they'll fall for this? Do I gotta do this move to fake them out, and then I know they'll fall for this kind of thing? All types of strategy like that is how I think about Death Fist. I do this, and I know they don't think I would just Death Fist them here, and I will. I do this, or I haven't done it in a while. I know it's about time. It's long overdue time for a Death Fist. Alright, any other questions you have for me? You need to answer?
That last bit was a lot to chew on. Something's resonating in there, and yeah, I'm gonna be hitting the lab for a while.
Yeah. So I don't think it's that you're, too jumbled up on being too aggressive, too defensive, blah blah blah. It's more so you haven't found yourself, what you're best at. That's why you're jumping from one to the other. You gotta find yourself. You gotta start making a name for yourself at this point if you want to get better. Like, you're a decent player. You're not terrible. You're just all over the place with where you want to go with being a better player. You don't know. You don't seem to have an idea of what you're amazing at yet.
My EV spread is a bit too thin.
It's like going to college, right? Most people that are successful from college are the people that go in there and they know exactly what they want to do. Some do, and they don't like it once they actually get in the field. But most of the successful people from college, they know exactly what they wanted and they got it. They know how to chase it. They know exactly what they needed to do. They had it all lined up by the time they got into college. And bam, they just do the years, and the years just flew by, and they got their master's degree or doctorate, and bam, they got what they wanted, in that field. Whereas you're like the person that doesn't know what they want, went to college, comes out of college, and still don't know what they want, That's what you are at right now. You made it to college, but you don't know what you want. You're in your first year of college right now, whatever. Just started college and you have no idea what you want in life or want to do with your life. You have no idea where to go. That's what you're feeling right now in DOA. Yeah. You got accepted to Lord X Academy and you don't know what to do with it. You don't know where to go with it because you don't know what you want to excel at or where you excel at. You don't understand your power, your capabilities, and you don't focus enough on it to make it even stronger, make you more of a standout, person within this Lord X Academy, this college that you're in. If you start looking at it like that, that's why you're all jumbled up, because you're not playing to your strength, right? Everyone has a role on a team, right? You get put on a football team. I'm not just gonna put anybody as a quarterback. You'll put like 2 people on quarterback at most, The ones I knew that are amazing. Put you on a basketball team. I'm not gonna put the tallest person as a shooting guard. I'm gonna put him as my center, Tallest or the biggest person, has the most weight to him or whatever. Whereas the tallest, the center, is going to guard the center the best, or dunk on somebody the best. So I want to use them for the power, the height, and weight even. Shaq wasn't good at free throws, so everyone follows him. So he was great at everything else, blocking and dunking on people. That's why he's a Hall of Famer, for the most part. you know, he was quite the character too. He was just good at the sport. But people want him as the center. You know, you want Shaquille O'Neal as your center. You don't want him as your shooting guard or your point guard. Because that's his role. That's what he was great at. That's what he was nasty at, you know. And he was good at breaking backdoors, right? He had the power. Centers generally had the powers, you know. They do. That's right, true Loki. So you gotta find what you bring to the table. Out of all the coolers, what are you bringing to the table? If you just play like everybody else, you're just another cooler to everybody else, you know. You're just trying to do what everyone else is doing all the time. You know, that's what you are. You are. I will tell you, there is no other Hitoni that does Deathfist the way I do it. Lands it as much as I do it. I can guarantee it at this point. There is no Hitoni that's breaking Tito's mental fortitude with Deathfist as much as I am. I will really, really make you question life half the time with Deathfist. Some people do it sometimes. I do it like 90% of the time. And people have the rage quit. Often you just land in the Deathfist round 1. People don't even want to play the next 2 rounds sometimes. It's that bad, you know. I had everybody call me a Slurf on Xbox when I got Xbox. You know, like why is this guy such a low rank, just destroying you with Deathfist? It's such a Slurf, you know. But that's the point. So yeah, you gotta find your niche. You gotta find your profession. You gotta find your you know, your strong suit and work at it 1,000 times over. You know, then I become scared of you because I know you know what you're doing with this move or this technique, this instance. This is where you shine. Oh, this cooler knows how to play the long game, the long range game. Fuck, gotta be careful compared to all the coolers that are close range game. A lot of them, and you could be one of them again too. Hey, that's where you shine. You suck at the long range game just like everybody else. But that's your area where you process and you're like, okay. I'm like, as long as I keep JK out, I'm gonna win. Once he gets in, it's a freaking tussle. But if you want to be a little different, you play that long range game, cooler, and be like, okay. Now I know he's like the only cooler that knows how to space annoyingly well and zone. I gotta be a little bit more careful in this area. But once I get in, that's the stand. Because I know he's weaker once I get in. You know, that's how I'm thinking. Right? So, any character, not just Cool Boy, not just you. So I think anything. What's that 1,000 things that they what's that 1,000 that they practice in certain areas? Is it this range that they're not practicing? Is it this range that they're not practicing? Is it this move that they're really nasty at? Is it this combo that they're always looking for? This throw that they're always looking for? You know, what's the one thing that if I take this away from them, they're gonna suck and I'm gonna beat them, you know? So you have to have a little bit more, obviously, to defend yourself, but what's that one thing I can just take away and body them? For you, there was really no one thing I had to take away because you didn't know what your thing was. I just had to outwit you with all the things you were trying to throw at me. Took a few things off of you because I was like, it's not gonna kill me, whatever, I'll take it. But as long as I was like, oh, he's all jumbled, he's trying to use everything in the books against me, and he has no way of showcasing that he can hang with anything, but he has a lot of things going on and trying to hit me with. Alright, I just gotta use my favorite moves against him and then play around him trying to, you know, play with a bunch of moves against me, you know. Just kept on doing that to you until I won. You got one of my characters, Hayabusa, because I got too comfortable, but for the most part, I was like, you know, Elliot, I literally just beat you with one move. That was the only move I knew was a really good move. I'm like, if you don't know how to hold this mid, keep doing it. Low kick, mid punch. Low kick, mid punch. Low kick, mid punch. I knew the exact spacing. I knew how to duck the high with it. I knew if I land this kick and you don't hold the punch, it's a launch. And I just did a really quick combo with it. Not even a death combo, just an easy combo with it. And I literally won 3 rounds in a row, mostly landing that. Once in a while, I did punch, or T+K and a couple throws to throw you off. But if you look at the replays, I landed 2H+KT. I'd say about 70% of that match was just 2HKT. That was my Elliot. And that's what I was looking for. And I even told you how to beat it, how to look for it, and how good of it a move it was and what it does. I crushed almost every high with it, went through every throw with it, outspaced most of your moves with it, and got damage off of it every time. You know? So that's all I was perfecting. One move 1,000 times and looking for it. The rest of the moves were spaghetti and meatballs. You know, they were just, you know, to throw you off your game a little bit, maybe make you forget I would do this move again. And then bam, right back to doing that move that I did 70% of the matches, won 3 rounds in a row somehow as Elliot. You know, that's all you need, you know, in a fighting game sometimes. Before you go into the next layer, it's like, okay, maybe I need to add more moves, right? But I don't need more moves than a Death Fist and a couple throws and maybe like 5 other moves, you know, just to add to my Death Fist. That's all I'm gonna use. I've done that. I've literally used like 10 moves total in Deep People. But once I get to a point where I have to add more to my stuff because the player's good, all right, I'm gonna do that. But I'm gonna keep my secret technique, which isn't really a secret these days. Keep my secret technique of Death Fist is going to destroy you here. Death Fist is going to destroy this person here. He is going to fall for Death Fist here, 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 and here. You know, I have it all planned out in my head that this is going to hit now, here and now, and this is going to kill them. This is all I need to kill them here and now. I have it all planned out. This is how much damage it does. There's a wall behind them. There's a hazard behind them. This will reach right here. They're nervous at this point in time in here. They whiffed here. I have it all planned out in the head that 236P is going to land here. And it's ready like a gun at these points in times, and they are going to feel it. Everything else is just me playing the game and me playing good and me keeping up, me reacting right, me, you know, having fun, them having fun. And then when I don't want them to have fun, the Death Fist comes out and I win. You know, it's going to happen, and I know it's going to happen here. Alright, I talked a lot. Maybe I talked too much, but
No, we're here for it, man. We're here for it.
hope you understand and you had fun. I hope you learned something today. If you didn't learn anything, it's start to find, you know, what is that thing that you're going to practice forever and be amazing at? What are you going to college for? You know, what are you taking Cooler for? What do you want to stand out with? What are you gonna make a difference with if you take Cooler or whatever character, even if it's not Cooler? She might not make it into the next game. Most likely she won't.
Probably not.
So like I have to pick another character. But what is it that separates you from the rest when you pick a character when you play DOA? What can you find? Like, are you amazing at holding? Just the basics, right? Hold, throw, attack, and block, right? What are you best at? Just the most. I could tell you, I think I'm best at holding out of the 3. So I try to hold everything. You know, I try to reactively or read, hold everything. I play hard. But my secret technique, you know, is I can land a Death Fist on anybody 4 times at least. You know, at minimum, I will hit Death Fist 4 times. That's my secret technique. There you go, guys. You all heard it here first. There's nobody in the world that will not take 4 Death Fists from me because I know I can land it on them. That's right. You could tell all the people you want. I will land 4 Death Fists on everybody. And I've told them that already. They know it. They've already experienced it since DOA 5. So, You can watch any match. You can pull up any YouTube video. I've landed 4 Death Fist on everybody that I've played in a first or two. Yeah, or more. But 4 is, more than enough. That's all I need to win a first or two. If I can land 4 Death Fist, actually that's all I need. One of them take a round each time. That to me that's guaranteed 4 rounds. And they can all I could land a Death Fist when I need it to kill with it for the most part. So yeah, that's my secret weapon. But I know my strength is at holding Teethel's crazy attacks and offense. I can find the hold. I'm really good at really deciding when to hold their offense or their attacks, or react and hold at the right time sometimes. That really trips people up. But I'm good at blocking. I'm good at attacking. I'm not efficient in anything for the most part. But if I had to put my money down, I like holding on time the most, and I'm pretty good at it. They say I might be playing the wrong character. Maybe I should be playing Lei Fei. Really messing people up, But I like Hitomi. That's just how it is. I knew what I wanted going in. Hitomi was gonna be my girl, no matter what. That's the way it is. I perfected trying to hold most strength or most attacks in the game at this time. Almost perfected, I shouldn't say perfected. I still get hit by a lot of stuff. But, I'm like 80% or higher at just straight up holding stuff really well. Holding them on time, calling it out. It's just what I do. What I enjoy, I'm having a time in my life. But when I want to use my secret weapon that I know I practiced and it's perfect for Hitomi, and it's a Hitomi thing to do, or should be doing if they are playing Hitomi, it's I'm gonna land 4 Death Fist in a first or two setting, and they're not gonna like it. I know how to land them at the perfect times. I know certain setups into them. I know when people want to press. I know when people missed and how to time something to hit them. I know that you can't jack a hoe or bulk a hoe in time before this is gonna hit you, or do your evasive tactic in time. I know when to hit it after you did your evasive tactic, yada yada yada. I can just smell it. I can call it out really well. I don't just do it randomly and just throw it out like any other Hitomi. I have a plan. I have a specific timing. I have a specific idea. Maybe once in a while I just throw it out like I did with Janli, just to see how you deal with it. But when I'm actually playing to win money and seriously and stuff, most of the time I hit Death Fist, it's never random. It's plan. And even you plan 2 rounds ahead of time. That's how planned it is sometimes. I'm not even planning for the Death Fist on round 3, and we just started round 1. How am I gonna land the move that is gonna really tilt this player and get me the win? I'm just thinking about Death Fist sometimes. I'm dreaming about it. I'm not even dreaming about my match before the tournament, before tournament day. I'm just dreaming about how to hit this Death Fist on some people, because it's that one move that I know. When I need to hit this, I can hit this. It's just, I'm that confident. As long as I had 2 hands, you could chop off my legs. I'm still hitting you with Death Fist by the end of the day, and then I don't care it's happening. But yeah, that's me. That's my lecture for today. Find yourself. Find that move or technique or something that you feel you're amazing. You can be amazing at, and embrace it. Embrace yourself. Be yourself. All 3D fighters, especially, you can be very expressive. People forget that. You don't just gotta look at a combo video and copy everything everyone else is doing. You don't just gotta look at a good player and copy what they're doing. Why don't you try being yourself with the character that you really want to be? you do the next thing and reinvent the wheel. I got really good to a point where now I can coach, you know. I've reinvented the wheel. Wait, it's only I don't even play cool when I'm coaching you, you know? I don't play cool like that. But I know what I'm talking about. And what I'm talking about can help you become maybe a great cool, and maybe a great whatever character you want to be. It's close to my Tony level one day if you listen and do what I talk, you know, what we talk about and what we go over. That's the goal. I can't make you as good as Tony, but I can help you and guide you to be as good as it, or even better. It's very possible. I've coached people in other games that are better than me now, you know, in that said game. But can't really say I've done that in DOA yet. But it's possible. It's still, I wouldn't be surprised if one day I did this kind of coaching session with somebody, and in a year they start destroying me. It could be you. Who knows? You know, it's possible. But you gotta, as part of the listening and learning and putting it to practice experience, figuring out. First, you gotta figure out, you know, what way do you want to play? What are you really good at? And embrace it. Embrace your difference. You still gotta work on your, you know, weaknesses. But the person is stronger when they build their strength more. You know, if you build your strength up a little bit, like, I don't know if you watch Avatar, right? He's really good at wind. That was the first element he learned. And when he learned all the yellow elements, he became the Avatar, right? But he was even more powerful when he used his own Avatar skill, the wind. You know, and because it was natural, it was like home to him. But as he's learning water, as he's learning fire, you know, his wind element was, as he's learning earth, his wind element got even stronger, you know, got even better with the wind. He was already good at the wind, you know, he got better with it. Same thing can be said with core or water stuff got even better as you learn all the other stuff, you know. So like you build up, you still gotta build up your other stuff, you know. But you know, you're really good at one thing. Why not embrace it? Why not be yourself and really embrace it? You know. That's how I see it. I always looked at these fighting games as being an avatar, you know, someday. Like, I want to be the hit only that can do a bit of everything. But I know, deep inside, no matter what, I put my signature on Death Fist. If I was to put my signature on a move, no. I own Death Fist. All your Hitomis are copying or trying to replicate the way I do it. No. I own that move. That is Lord Xavier's move. There's nothing. If you think about Death Fist, you should think about how Lord X is probably gonna hit you with it, you know, or how he has hit you with it, how he has destroyed you with it. You should be able to be like, oh, I get hit by Death Fist. Yep, that's the Lord X move at this point, you know. Or man, you haven't seen Lord X use that move when you do get hit by it, or you block it, or you know, Tony complains that it's too hard to land or something. Be like, you just point them to me. They'll see the way all of a sudden. They'll learn something new that day. But yeah, I'll let you go. Have a great night. It's been fun. And Osu.
It's good. Take it easy, man. Thanks a ton.
Anytime now. Hope you come around again soon. Always down to do more of these.
Yeah. We're aiming for that. Okay. A lot to chew on. I've got some ideas. They're terrible. And I love it. I've got some ideas. But we're gonna call it for here. Yeah. I've been bad about streaming. I don't know. I'm trying to get my life together. We'll get it sorted out. But in the meantime, we had a lot of people show up. So it would be Jade, Osmic, Kaito, Tippy, Loki. Thank you for stopping in. Much appreciated. Anyone hanging out not in chat? Also appreciated too. VOD watchers, I love you. Stay safe. She's dangerous. Yeah, hopefully you'll be seeing a lot more of me. I've got lab work to do. Dang. Alright, take it easy. We'll see you around.